Welcome back, everybody. All you cotton-heady muggins.
Yes. Hey, Doopy Poop, be nice.
What? You're not doing that. So, everybody, we have Allison with us now. Allison is about 10 years old, Jen.
Yep. She's about 10 years old.
And bulletproof.
Okay.
She's good to go, right?
She's totally good to go.
Right?
She's
Good with
house
dogs.
trained. She sleeps all night. She's crate trained. She's good with dogs. If you introduce them right, she takes her time, get to know you. She loves to snuggle. She loves to burrow under the covers. She is the best cuddler. She's just super sweet. She's very easy. She's easy
Where's my
to
list?
walk. I mean, she's just a dream. And she lets me dress her up in sweaters.
Is she on the naughty list? She's on the nice list.
She is on the nice list. She better be.
Hey, sweetheart.
Allie. So yeah, she's great. She's in a home with other dogs.
Not
She
at
gets
all.
along well. She respects the other dogs. She loves being with all her people and wherever the action is. And she loves Santa. And I think she told me she was going to ask Santa for a forever home.
The forever
That's
home.
what she wants for Christmas.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's what she said
You
she
want a
wants.
forever home?
What's the perfect forever home for her?
You know, she's not super active, so, you know, she likes to stroll around the neighborhood. She likes to meet the neighborhood kids. You know, she's very well behaved. She has no separation anxiety. She travels well in the car. I mean, she's just great.
She's bulletproof.
She's
Sounds
bulletproof.
like the perfect dog for any household, right?
She is. I mean, I can't say one negative thing about her.
So, if you're looking to give an older dog who has plenty of life to live still, I mean, she's young, she's healthy, or she's 10, but she's small and she's healthy, so she's going to live for a good 8-9 years still.
She still got some spunk to her, too. She wants to chase the ball
And
around
she's
a little bit.
easygoing. If you don't want to have to put in all the work to train her and all that, here she goes. Like, just plug and play. Have fun.
She's very easy.
How is she with milk and cookies?
You know? She loves her biscuits, yes.
She might fight you for the cookies.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry,
well,
Santa.
I think Santa's had enough.
Yeah, Santa could use a little
Yeah.
cutback.
Santa needs a break from cookies, so...
Body shaming isn't cool. Doopy Poop.
I guess I'm on the naughty list. But yeah, she's
Still
awesome.
have time.
Well, if you're looking
Let's
to
get
adopt
Allison a home.
a small,
Let's-
middle-aged dog, Allison could be the fit for you. Visit us at our website, thelittlereddog.org. Fill out an adoption application, and we will get back to you as soon as we can. She would love her forever home for the holidays, huh?
Ah, she's such a good girl.
Holiday home.
right.
It's this. It's
Holiday
this.
home.
All right, all my sugar candy land fanatics. We got another dog here. This is little old Gabe. Right, Gabe?
Just little Gabe, not little old Gabe. I mean,
He's
he is
old.
old, but his name is Little Gabe.
Okay, little Gabe. I'm
Yeah.
sorry. Who is an old man? He is a senior. He is. How old is he?
He's at least 10.
Okay.
He's lived a full life. He's very easy. He's house trained. He sleeps most of the day, but he also loves to be wherever his people are.
sit with
He
Santa.
does have dementia.
Santa's
Yeah, he needs to sit on Santa's
Santa's
lap
lap,
and get a
yeah.
wish. But he's great. He's probably deaf and probably a little vision impaired. But he
horrible
is a happy guy. He trots around the yard. He has a good time,
Hey,
just
Gabe.
bebopping around and being amongst the other animals in our pack. And yeah, he's very
So
easy.
Gabe is looking for that kind-hearted soul home.
Yep.
Yeah.
That
he has
knows this dog is looking for a comfortable life.
He has a special wish from Santa this year.
Yeah, he's
Special
got a
wish.
So
very
his special
wish.
request is for someone that's willing to take him home, spoil him, and just give him a good, happy place to live the rest of his life. We would ask this person just, potentially just be a foster for us, but someone that's willing to keep him forever and just spoil him. We will cover his remaining medical costs, his food, all that kind of stuff. we just want him to be in a place. Not that he's not in a great place with Jen with all the other fosters, but she has space where she could take in a younger dog, more energetic, potentially more problematic, right? That can be around other dogs. Gabe needs a quiet place with other senior dogs where it's quiet, relaxing, and he can literally just be spoiled. You're not going to hear me say spoil the dog, just that's all I want, but that's all he needs right now.
Calm,
Yep.
comforting.
He's calm. He's quiet.
Little
he
couch
will,
potato next
yeah,
to you.
he'll
Snuggle
just
up.
sit right there.
Living teddy bear.
He is, and he's got the best ears.
His ears are.
I am
adorable.
obsessed with his
These are
ears.
awesome ears.
And his snaggletooth, his lip is always stuck. He's always got the best little look on his face, and he's happy. We come home and he shows that he's happy to see us, and he's a nice little companion.
Yeah.
So I would love for him to have a nice, comfy, warm place to land and
If you're-
finish out his days.
If you're interested in being the one to help take care of Gabe for the rest of his life, please reach out to us. You can fill out an adoption application or a foster application on our website. You can also just reach out to info@thelittlereddog.org and state that you're interested in doing that for us, and we'll guide you from there. And we'll be right back with another dog.
Let's find him a home.
Yes.
Who do we have now, Dookie Poop?
Well, Santa, this is Onyx. And with Onyx, we have her foster who's going to tell us everything about her.
Onyx.
Onyx is about 4 years old, we think. She was a mama. Her puppies got adopted. She has been with us for about a year now, just over a year. She's really great with people, so good around the house, mellow. She has the cutest little tail. It's like the perfect medium-sized tail.
It's like a half size.
I love
and it's
it.
not actually docked. Like, that's just her tail.
That's just her tail, yeah.
I had her puppies. So her
Oh.
puppies actually had, 2 of them had long tails and 2 of them had the short tails. It was
Yeah.
really adorable. Like,
I love the short little
They
tail.
played reindeer games with Rudolph.
yeah.
Yeah.
Look at that little
so,
tail.
Look at that tail. Show that tail
Jump
off.
off.
She's very affectionate. She loves to cuddle on the couch. She loves to go on long walks, but she's also mellow. You know, if it's raining and you couldn't take her for a walk, she's not going to destroy the house. She's actually never chewed anything, destroyed anything.
Yes,
She's
hi, I
fully
miss
crate
you.
trained, house trained.
Good girl, huh?
You know, needs some socialization with other dogs, so we're working on that with her.
Other children and cats.
Cats, I believe, is a no for her.
No cats, no small dogs. Children, if
Children are
they're
fine.
yeah, younger
have-
kids would even be okay, but be careful with her size and her energy, right? But older kids 100% will be fine. She's great with people.
She's on my nice list. So.
She's awesome with people. So such a love.
She just has she needs to be properly introduced with the right dogs if she's going to live with other dogs, and it has to be the right structure with the right family.
Onyx.
Because she's not the best socially.
What do you want
but
for
she can get
Christmas,
there.
Onyx?
But I think she'd be great with another dog. I think it would be good for her to have another dog to
Yeah,
be in
it
her
just has to be that right
family.
dog.
Right,
Yeah.
right.
Yeah, she would love to have another pack dog with her. I've had her with other dogs before, just walking and stuff, and she was fine. But yeah, I think so.
Yeah, I
at my
walked
house,
it,
yeah. But it takes time and patience. So if you're looking for a dog that is fantastic with humans, great in the house, actually great walking even, just a little dog reactive, which is something we can help you with and continue her training with that,
Good
then
size,
please
too.
apply for Onyx. She's been with us for over a year. Her puppies all got their homes. She just wants her forever home now for her Christmas wish.
Forever
Huh.
home. Can I get you down a chimney this year? Can I
Yeah, I
get you
don't
down
know.
a chimney?
I don't know. Hopefully it's an extra wide one.
She's a little thick, but she's a perfect height.
She
She's a
is.
good size.
And she's just a thick girl. Like, she's not overweight. She's
Hey.
just
She's big boned.
yeah.
Hey.
Yeah, Santa. Opposite of you, she's just a little naturally big, you know.
And see her cute little tail.
Look at that tail. Show that booty off. Oh, you're such a good
All
girl.
right, if you're
So-
interested in Onyx, littlereddog.org, fill out an application, and we'll get in touch with you about getting Onyx. Merry Christmas. Ho, 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 we're back.
We are
Tell us
back,
about
Santa.
this one, Dookie Poop.
So Santa, this is Virgil, and Virgil I think is about 3 years old.
2 or 3. Yep.
Okay,
We might want to rethink your name. Virgil's a better name.
yeah. I do like the name Virgil. And if-
Okay, Dookie Poop. Let's keep going with Virgil.
Right. Virgil's a good boy. He's probably 90 pounds. Lives with other dogs. Lives with a cat, I believe, as
Yep,
well.
yep.
So he's very, very good. He does have some issues because he's such a big dog and he's never been told what to do in his life. So our awesome foster Trisha and her family have been working on that and implementing some stuff that I gave them to work on with place drill and certain things, which she has said is working, and his energy level in the house has changed and it's working out better now.
So you're saying you were having issues and you reached out to us and we sent a trainer to your house to help you?
You know, Dookie Poop himself came
Dookie
right over.
Poop.
Yes. And
He trains my reindeer.
Well, very nice. I mean, if Virgil's like Rudolph, we are in good place. But actually, the contrast between his behavior when we first got him, which was late September, to today, night and day. So as Dookie Poop shared, he lives with an older female dog, older male dog, small, no issues at all. Lives with a cat, no issues. Loves being part of the pack. And with the adjustments of his temperament and not always being interested in hearing no, he's really calmed down. He is house trained. He is not food aggressive at all. Stays with his food. Doesn't bother the other dogs. Loves his walks. Absolutely loves it, and loves people. Loves to be like right under you. My college daughter just got home last night. He's only met her once. She's been away most of the time. I know, there's a friend over there. He climbs right up onto her lap like he's a chihuahua. He does think maybe in a previous life that he was a much smaller dog, a toy dog.
That's from people holding their puppies and walking them like this.
Yep.
If you get your puppy on a
Oh.
leash early, they don't think the lap is the place to be.
Yep.
So it's all about how they're treated as puppies is how they'll act as adults. So you've done a lot of corrective behavior
Yes.
with Virgil, and I can see that he was on the naughty list.
Yes, he was on the naughty list. Now he's on the nice list. He's a sweetie. He's really a sweet baby.
It's takes a day or two to update sometimes, but okay, I'll take your word for it.
All right. When
And
you sync, it
what
would be
do-
good.
What does NSYNC? Great band. Squirrel. What were we talking about? When Virgil is on the nice list, what does Virgil want for Christmas?
Oh, you know what? Virgil would love his own forever family. He's doing great with us. He acclimates well to people and animals. He would love to be in a household. Doesn't need a lot of walks. We walk him twice a day. That works well. Doesn't need a lot of exercise.
Okay.
Would love probably a playmate.
Awesome.
Aspires to get our little dog played. Doesn't always get
Well,
the
let's
player.
see if we can do that. Dookie Poop, let's make sure we get him on the nice list.
We will.
Make that
We'll update
happen.
that list tonight,
And
Santa.
if you're interested in Virgil, littlereddog.org.
He's like, "You said
Put
my
in an
name."
application. We can do a meet and greet if you have a house that fits those things we talked about. Like we said, Virgil's gone from the naughty to the nice list, and he's ready for his forever home. Happy holidays.
He's so
Good
handsome.
job, Virgil. Ho, ho, ho! We have Dobby, the real elf here.
Yes.
Yeah, that's the real elf. I know.
What a great name, Dobby! Tell us about Dobby,
Look
Jen.
at Dobby's little tongue hang out. It's so cute.
Dookie Poop,
Dobby
you finally got yours
is-
in.
Dobby is amazing. Another bulletproof, perfect gentleman. We thought he was a senior, but it turns out he's not even 5 years old yet.
He's just got a white beard.
He's just got a little
He's
frosted
distinguished.
face early.
I like it.
This guy is a love. He is, if you want somebody to share your pillow at night, he's your guy. If you want somebody that's always going to be sitting here looking at you saying, please pet me some more, this is your guy. He just loves love. He is so sweet, super, like, he's just amazing. Great on walks. He is a little particular about other dogs, so as long as you introduce him properly, he does
So
really
he's
well.
got a good sense of character.
He does have a good sense of character.
Dobby the elf has helped me with my naughty and nice list.
Oh,
He's
yeah?
very good lizard brain, that one.
So yeah, he's amazing. He's like a little Doxy Chihuahua mix. He's a lot of fun. He's got this just cute little fuzz.
So cute.
He's just super easy. He's chill. He puts up with anything. I mean, if I am getting in bed and he's on top of the covers, I just take the covers and I just go whoop, and he just wants to fly around, and like he's just fun, and
He can fly.
he can fly, and
Can he pull
he's
full play?
I don't know if he can compete with
Well,
Rudolph right now. So.
Rudolph's been a
working
little
on
temperamental
pulling the
lately. He's
sleigh.
gotten a little big-headed since he
Yeah,
got
but
his show.
you're a big guy and he's pretty small, so
he would
Christmas
try
cheer.
though. He would want to do it for you.
he
He
would
would
give his
definitely try.
best. He would
Christmas cheer. He's just steering the way. Can I hold
And his
Dobby?
tongue is always out.
try. Here, you don't need this.
Come here, Dobby.
Dobby's. He's such a
So
good
Dobby's
boy.
going to tell us what he wants for Christmas. We don't need to know much about Dobby because Dobby is just a great dog.
He's
I think
amazing.
Jen will miss Dobby if Dobby gets adopted.
He is
But
my boy.
tell me in your ear. Oh, you're gonna get me bit. Dobby, tell me what you want for Christmas. Tell me what. Okay, tell Dookie.
And yes, his
Tell
tongue is,
Dookie Poop what you want for
his
Christmas.
tongue is always out.
No.
Did he say it forever home?
He did, Santa. How
And
did
a
you,
sock.
How did you know?
And a
Oh,
sock.
he does love socks.
always asks
Yeah.
for socks and a forever home.
He
You
does
give
like
Dobby the elf
sock,
a
too.
sock and he'll be happy.
I definitely will miss
Half
this
of the
guy when
audience
he
got
gets-
that and the other two didn't.
Yeah, he's a good kid. Really good
So
kid.
again, just like every other time, we're going to tell you if you want to get Dobby or meet Dobby, go to
TheLittleRedDog.org.
and.
Fill out an adoption application.
Yep.
Will you have anything to say, Dobby?
Nah, he's quiet.
Okay.
He's
Happy
good.
holidays. All right, Dookie Poop, who do we have here?
Well, Santa, we have another one for your opinion if she's going to be on the naughty or nice list. But this is June.
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 Not that Jude.
Not Jude. June. Like the month.
Okay, June's on the nice list.
Okay, good.
Yes,
All right.
she's a good girl.
So June is about 9 to 10 years old, we believe, right, Brianna?
That is the guess.
Yep.
Oh,
Jude is not on the nice list.
Jude is not. Just in case we don't have Jude, but you know, Jude is on the nice list. So she's about 9 to 10 years old. June is a very scared dog. She's scared of new people. She's scared of new dogs, new environments. Not in an aggressive way, but in a way that she's just going to shut down and not want to do anything. She is also diabetic, so her awesome foster here gives her twice a day daily injections,
Yes.
which she has no problem at taking. She takes her medicine, you give her a little treat, and she's happy to go. I believe she's come out of her show a little bit at home,
yes.
right?
She's
So you can
much
talk about
better.
that,
Yeah.
yeah.
So I have another dog who's really helped her build her confidence when we first got her. She couldn't walk on leash. Again, she's still pretty skittish in new environments. This is a little stressful for her, but she definitely loves food, loves treats, loves to sunbathe. I catch her out in the backyard on her back with her legs
So
up.
is she free roaming now in your house?
She does free roam.
Okay. So she's
She loves
mostly
the crate though.
Mostly housebroken.
Mostly housebroken. I think while we were adjusting her insulin levels, there was a couple
accidents.
accidents,
Which
but that's
hap-
fine.
that's gonna happen as she, her health issues change, her diabetic levels change, that kind of stuff. Right? Medicine's gonna change. So she's gonna pee.
But she's perfect.
That's good to know
Yeah,
that she,
she's
yeah.
really good.
And being comfortable in her crate isn't uncommon for dogs.
Loves the crate.
Like,
She'll
this is
actually
great.
go in an open crate and sit in the open crate as, she
As
prefers
things are-
that
yeah,
over
exactly.
sitting in an open space.
How is she doing with the cats?
Doesn't
No,
cats
no
don't,
issue.
No issue at all.
I'm not surprised by.
No.
She's a very easygoing dog at the end of the day, but she needs someone that's gonna be patient, and she 100% is gonna need another dog in the house that's calm.
confident.
Calm and confident. Yes, exactly. Very well. Thank you, Brianna. If your dog is in her face, annoying, high energy, she's not going to enjoy that. It's not going to make her feel comfortable. But she does need another dog to help show her the way a little bit because she doesn't fully trust humans. So she's going to follow a dog a little bit more than a human.
But she's so sweet. She's
Very-
definitely
very
come out. I
easygoing.
see her wag her tail now, which
That's
is
all.
huge.
That's huge. That is huge.
And again, she does walk on leash now. She does do a little bit of a plop every now and then when she gets nervous. She just wants to stop and
Yeah.
sit for a second.
And if we're interested in June,
Yep.
where do we find out more?
You can find out more on June on our website, thelittlereddog.org. You can fill out an adoption application, and somebody from our senior team will get back with you.
And we want to find her a forever home
We
for
do.
Christmas.
We
That's all
do.
she's looking for.
She deserves it.
A quiet,
A home
quiet
for the
place to hang out with a new
holidays.
buddy.
Yep.
A home for the holidays.
Yay, June! Just like, what is happening?
And we're back with a new elf, Dookie Poop. Have you met Lacey McSassy Pants?
Not until just now, Santa. But it's a pleasure to meet you, Lacey.
Lacey McSassy Pants, who do we have here?
This is Miss Jadaroo.
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 Tell us about Jadaroo.
Jadaroo is about 6-7 years young. She is the biggest snuggle bunny. She could literally just lay in bed with you all day or sit on the couch with you all day. She likes to sleep like a human with her head on a pillow and a blanket over her body. She's never had an accident in the house. She lets you know when she has to go outside potty. She lets you know when she's thirsty. She lets you know when she's hungry. She also lets you know when she wants attention.
Does
will
she know
have
when you're
the-
sleeping?
And she knows when you're awake.
Oh.
And she knows when you've been bad or good. So,
I'm always good.
goddamn,
I hang out
be
with
good,
Santa.
For goodness sake.
She's being good for. Oh my God!
Gizmo.
I want you guys to give Gizmo to Steve for Christmas.
Okay.
Okay,
All
after
right.
Jada.
Well, we're live on camera right now, but thank
Yeah,
you.
don't worry about it. Don't worry
Thank
about
you,
it. It's been
Elf
drinking
PJ.
Oh, is this
Santa,
pee
do you need-
or
Yeah, that's pee.
champagne?
It's pee.
Uh-oh.
That's okay. It's on the ground, not on
Yes.
you.
Merry
that a
Christmas,
lot.
Steve.
Here,
Okay.
here's a little bow for you.
So,
All right.
I'll hold on to him for
So
a minute,
you just
Santa.
got
Give
to
me a
see
second.
some special
That's okay.
behind the scenes stuff there.
That's behind
Our
the scenes
head
magic.
elf PJ just brought out Gizmo. We're gonna do something special with Gizmo in a second, but let's finish with Jadaroo here,
Yeah.
because I hear Jadaroo ask for a special thing for Christmas, and I think it's the hottest item this year from all these dogs. The Tickle Me Elmo fads are gone. The Lego fads, the Barbie fads, the Cabbage Patch. It's a long time ago.
What
We remember
year is
that
this?
one. Dookie Poop doesn't remember Cabbage Patch,
I do.
but
What you talking
Jadaroo.
about?
Jadaroo
Remember making those in the
wants
workshop?
what for Christmas?
A forever home is what she
A
wants for Christmas.
for the holidays.
Yes,
it's
a
not Princess Unicorn?
home for the
Not a Queasy
holidays.
Bake Oven, not G.I. Joe.
Man,
He-Man.
a home. Okay, I think we can try that, Jada.
I might be
He-Man.
aging myself.
Jada's one of our small littles who is pretty much bulletproof and turnkey, folks. She,
Absolutely.
middle-aged, still plenty of life left, easy dog.
Great with other dogs, great with kids of all ages, great with cats.
I was gonna say good with cats, yeah.
Seriously.
She can do anything. That
She's the
doesn't mean she
whole
doesn't
bundle.
need structure and boundaries. She still is gonna need everything that we preach, but she's an easy dog that's not gonna have any issues unless you completely
Plug and play.
mess up.
Plug and play.
Yeah.
So don't mess up.
Yeah, so don't mess
Great
up.
on walks.
But
so good.
literally a tremendous dog that just needs her forever home and would love some family, some kids to snuggle with. She hangs out with little kids all the time now. So she's great with kids, great Christmas present for the family, as long as everybody's on board, obviously. But if you're interested in adopting Jadaroo, where can she go, Santa?
TheLittleRedDog.org. Fill out an application, and our wonderful staff will get with you within a day and make it a forever home.
Make magic happen this holiday season.
It's a Christmas miracle.
Happy holidays.
Cheers.
What?
Ho, ho, ho. We have another elf here with us. We got
Oh,
you.
yeah.
We got
Yeah,
you your
sorry.
own hat.
I can have my elf hat
Sorry.
back.
Oh,
yeah.
this is why you wanted it.
So
I was wearing
Dookie
it this
Poop.
morning.
We have Dookie Poop, and we have our gaffer elf Steve here. And Steve, we have a special
so you can
dog on
see it.
camera today. Tell us a little bit about Gizmo.
Gizmo is fabulous. I mean, this dog, seriously, he's turnkey. He loves everybody, loves every dog. He's rocking one eye.
Can you see the one eye? That's
You only
amazing.
see the one eye.
He's
Yeah,
rocking
there
the
it is.
one eye.
There, we'll put a patch over it. It doesn't matter.
Because the
Yeah.
universe gave him two, he's okay with one.
Okay.
Seriously, this guy's so good. He's very cute.
So Gizmo is at the top of Santa's nice list.
Yes, he
and,
is,
And
yes.
I've got to tell you, Dookie Poop, do you have anything to say about this dog? What it wants for Christmas?
I heard he wants a forever home.
He does want a forever home.
Oh, just like every other single dog today, he wants a forever home.
And I'm
But
kind of scared.
Steve,
I'm kind of scared where this is
I have a
going.
question though.
I have a feeling that Steve has a hope for Gizmo for the holidays
Yeah, and
too.
I've been a bad boy, so I don't need another dog.
All right, so Santa has made an executive decision on this, and ho 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 for the holidays. Gizmo has found a home for the holidays. Gizmo! This is a forever home. Gizmo has found a perfect soulmate. He sees clearer with one eye than Steve will with two. But we all know this is where Gizmo belongs.
Oh,
100%. Merry Christmas.
Thanks, God. Thanks, Santa. You've been such a good boy. Thanks, Carlo the elf.
And you can bring the rest of the family in and thank them too.
Thanks, family, for you know what? Yeah.
I mean, I fully support it.
Yeah.
He's so cute.
He's a
So there we have a Christmas miracle.
Congratulations.
Yes. Okay. That's your dad. That's your dad. Yes, it's
Merry Christmas.
Wait, let's get an adoption photo.
Adoption photo.
Adoption photo.
No, come on, Carlo. Come on.
I'm not the family.
Yeah, come on. Come on.
I guess I gotta deal with him half the time, don't I? Shit.
Gizzy, woo! Yeah, you're his dog walker now. Gizzy, Gizmo, he's looking up. There he goes. Gizmo, Gizmo. Woo! I got it.
Okay. Gizmo, it's official.
Go put him back with the family.
Now go walk him.
Whoa. Watch the
Hey, Steve.
Yeah.
It's 6 months. If you're not. And we're back, and we have Donnie here. Dookie Poop, tell us a little bit about Donnie, or
I
our
would say-
amazing Foster can do that for us
Robin's
too.
gonna have to tell us more about Donnie. I did meet Donnie a few weeks ago when I first evaluated. When we first got him, I evaluated Donnie. Very scared little guy, not aggressive. That same day I was able to touch him, pick him up, everything like that. But he was so scared. I felt horrible. Even now he's scared. He's trembling. He just needs confidence, and that's what we preach as always to everybody. But our awesome foster here, Robin, really understands that, and she does that at home with him. So Robin, tell us a little bit more about how his energy is, what his personality is, and what you've seen in the last week since you've only had him for a week.
Yeah, so he's really improved, where I had to carry him in the house and carry him out the first day, where now is he just comes right out of his crate, and I make him walk. I don't make him, but you get him to walk, you build the confidence, you don't keep picking him up, and he's walking around the complex. He's crate trained. He actually, this morning, it was so cute because my dog Misty, she gets all excited and jumps around when you get to feed her. Oh my God, I wish I got a video. This one saw the food and jumped around and mimicked her.
Nice.
So you see the energy, and the tail is coming out from beneath the bum.
Yeah, so he's getting more confident.
Yeah, he's getting
How
more
long
confident.
has Donnie been at your house?
Only a
week.
week.
So
Yeah.
1 week he's already starting to decompress.
Yeah.
So that's important because scared dogs need time to decompress when they get in a new environment. And so many people will foster or adopt a dog like Donnie, and they want to give up right away. But it really is important to understand that a dog needs time to understand the routine and know that they're safe. I personally had one dog that took 6 months to even
Yep.
come out from under a table when I was in the room.
Yep.
And now that dog loves hanging out with me.
Right.
So Donnie just needs time, and we know 1 week you'll see a big difference.
Big difference, and he's great with other dogs. He's,
Fantastic,
you try to pick him up. You can do whatever you want with him. He does not try to bite you. There's no indication of any
No,
aggression at all.
he's the good kind of scared, where
Yeah.
he's just scared. He's
Yeah.
not going to do anything bad. He's just tremendously scared, which is almost sadder than like the ones that are scared of the bite, because it's like at least they have fight in them.
Right.
He almost has no fight in him,
He's
which
given up.
it makes me hurt, and I normally don't feel it for them. But he needs somebody that's going to be confident, patient,
Structure.
Yeah.
structured, and not over loving.
Right.
Love on the dog. Obviously, I've been petting him. Robin loves the dog, but it's a different kind of love. We're giving them that structure. We're pushing that love that way instead of just constant affection.
Well, Dookie
Um,
Poop,
And-
Robin.
And in the car ride when I picked him up, he jumped and was on the floorboard the whole ride home. Today, sat up in the front seat with me
Nice.
like that. So,
So
you know
much more
that's-
comfortable and
yeah.
confident in
I just
himself
like that
and
out.
with you. Yeah,
Yeah,
for
yeah.
sure. So,
All right. So if we want to learn more about
Donnie.
Donnie,
we can go to thelittlereddog.org and fill out an adoption application. One of the senior team members will get back with you as soon as possible, and we'll move forward from there.
Thank you, Dookie Poop. Thank you,
You're welcome.
Robin.
All right,
Thank you, Donnie.
There you go.
So,
And we're back. Dookie Poop, tell us about Mia. Mia's one of my favorites. She's definitely on the nice list. Tell everyone about Mia.
so Mia is, I think, like 6 or 7 years old.
They said at 11.
Oh shit!
She's a senior. Yeah.
All right, so
Dookie Poop.
Sorry, Santa. So Mia is a senior at 11 years old. She is scared. She needs some confidence. She's slow to warm up to new people. I just met her and she is letting me pet her, but I'm not pushing over boundaries. I'm not trying to pick her up. I'm not really trying to get in her face, anything like that, Santa. So she's a little scared at first. She is good with dogs. She is good with cats. But she'll take, a couple weeks, maybe a month or so to truly warm up to her new people. But other than that, she's housebroken. She's eating well. She's healthy other than being a little bit older.
I understand she likes to sleep in her bed on the floor.
She does, yeah. So she would probably be okay in a crate, but she's perfectly fine sleeping on the floor by herself. She doesn't need to be in your bed, and she doesn't whine about it, which is a really good thing. She's a good dog, Santa. She's just a little bit older, who needs someone that's going to understand that she can't just be a lap dog immediately. She's going to need to take a little bit of time to be there.
She looks like she'd be a fun dog to groom in different ways if you have different styles.
Yeah,
She's got
the
that
groomer
nice
can get you, huh?
hypoallergenic hair, good coloring.
Yeah, it's very sweet. I mean, she's letting me pet her all over. She's a very sweet dog, Santa.
Yeah.
She deserves a home for sure for Christmas, Santa.
A home for the holidays?
She does. A home for the holidays. For the ho holidays.
Stay in your lane, Dookie Poop. Stay in your lane. Okay, so dogs like Mia do need home for the holidays. And if you're interested in Mia, please go to littlereddog.org. Fill out an adoption application. One of our senior staff will get in touch with you. As we speak about home for the holidays, we also, encourage you, if you want to foster any of the dogs you've seen today, a lot of them are still in kennels and boarding facilities. The two best ways you can help us as a rescue if you're not adopting is to either donate to help us support their medical or the boarding, or fill out a foster application. You can also do that on littlereddog.org.
Yeah.
Thank you very much, and let's find a home for the holidays for Mia.
Well, sorry, I don't have this, Santa.
Oh, stay in your lane, bro.
Alright.
Home for the holidays, Dookie Poop. I want to toast all the work that the senior staff and the volunteers for Little Red Dog have been doing this year. Here's to all the volunteers and the senior staff.
Cheers, Santa.
As I think about what we're doing today, we've been bringing all the dogs on and introducing everybody to dogs, but that's just part of what it takes to run a great rescue. Dookie Poop, I know you are one of our senior staff members and you like to help out. Tell us more about the things that you can do, what just takes minutes of your week to help.
Yeah, so obviously we have, we need fosters all the time. We have a lot of dogs that need to get into foster homes. But to minimize it, if you don't have the time to foster or adopt, right, we always need people that are going to donate to us or help us fundraise, promote our organization, spread the word about the good cause that we are doing. And we also always need walkers, Santa. If you can't foster because you don't have the space for a dog or whatever, but you're an active person, come walk dogs with us. We have a lot of dogs that are in boarding facilities as well because we wanted to get them out of the shelters and save their lives, but we don't have a foster for them. So they are in boarding and they're just sitting there a lot of times, not being walked, barely getting out. And we want to get them out. So if you're willing to even come and exercise with the dogs, we can help train you. We'll teach you how to walk properly, and you'll be benefiting the dogs in the long run by helping them behave and be more adoptable at the end of the day.
How old do you have to be to help walk dogs?
You have to be at least 18 years old to walk a dog, Santa. But if you're younger than that and you want to try to learn, we have some dogs that you'll be able to walk, but an adult would have to come with you at the same time.
So for those high school students that are looking for those volunteer hours, they could volunteer walking dogs with their parents and come and just walk dogs, get a little exercise in, and get those hours too?
Yes, sir. Yeah, we do, Santa. We absolutely have a couple dogs that younger kids could walk like that, and if their parents are willing to come put in that time with them, that would absolutely work.
Do we have places all over Orange County?
We do, and we have some outside of Orange County as well.
Wow. All right, Dookie Poop, thank you for this. Thank you for all the volunteers, all the effort you've been doing all year. PJ and Steve, all the senior staff, they couldn't do this without you. And hey, if you want to volunteer, we go to littlereddog.org, fill out a volunteer application, a foster application, or an adoption application. It's all right there. If you have any questions, send a letter to the Little Red Dog, aka Santa. Ho, ho, ho for the holidays. Ho, ho, ho. We are back, and we have Jen and Sloan, the fosters for Juju here, who is a very sweet blondie. Tell us a little bit about Juju.
Juju is just like this. He's the sweetest little soul. He is
He's looking into my soul right
he
now.
Really, I mean, he's got a way.
He's staring right at me.
Yes, he
I
has
think-
those kind of vibes. He really
I think he
looks-
knows if I've been naughty or nice.
I mean, you better watch out. Yeah,
I won't pout.
Very good. He's very sweet. He's very mellow. Really, just wants to be around his people. Gets along really well with our big dog. Let's see what else, Juju.
How old is Juju?
He's 6.
He's 6 years old, but what about 55, 60 pounds?
I think about 65 last
65.
time he was weighed. He feels solid to me, so I would say a little
What's
more,
his
but
daytime routine?
We go for a walk in the morning, and then he hangs out with me all day when I work. Just lays around a lot. He likes to play a little bit, but he's really just wants to hang out with his people. And then we go for a walk in the afternoon, goes to bed.
I don't know if we can get this beautiful face on the camera, but look at that. This is the big dog, sweet dog.
The best.
Even temperament, likes to hang out
so
with
mellow, totally house trained. I mean, we have no bad things to say about him. He's really learning his leash manners. He's getting really good.
you. No slobber?
Only when the food is around, he'll slobber, but
Is he food protective?
not at all.
And he eats around other dogs?
Yep, he eats around our dog. They eat together.
Have we cat tested him?
No cats.
No cats, okay.
He's a no cat kind of guy, but
He just wants to play with them or wants to play with them?
I haven't tested it to know. All I know is they said no cats, so we follow the rules.
Okay, and Sloan, what's your favorite thing about Juju?
He's cuddly.
He's cuddly, likes to cuddle with you?
Very.
So if you're looking for the big, lovable cuddle bug who's needs a little bit more discipline on the leash, I believe is what
A
we
little
said.
bit, yeah.
But other than that, he
Sitting
seems to be the perfect daytime companion. Sleeps on the floor, in a kennel, on the bed.
Sleeps on the floor or in our bed. Would
Okay.
love to be in the bed, but also is respectful of rules.
He's respectful of rules. That's
Yes,
important.
yes.
Again, structure and discipline, and then a lot of love. Juju's looking for his forever home. You want to give the camera one more
Yeah,
look,
buddy,
Juju?
let him
Come
see
here.
your handsome face.
Let's look. Let's turn around to the camera over here. All right.
Yeah, this love.
And what does Juju want for Christmas?
He wants his home.
He wants his forever family.
Yeah.
All right. Well, if you're interested in Juju or any of the other dogs that we've shown you today, you can go to littlered.org and fill out an adoption application. Littlereddog.org. Hey!
It's not easy being host, is it?
It's not easy being host. So, the littlereddog.org. Go to adoption. Fill out the application, hit submit, wait for the phone call, and just be a good person.
Yeah.
And you can get a dog like Juju.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you, everyone, and Merry Christmas.
Good job.
Welcome back. We have Carmen here, and we have one of our newest rescues, Alyssa. Alyssa is, I think, 7 years old, about 51 pounds. And yeah, what a specific
I know, it's like
about.
51.3.
Yeah, 51.3 pounds. And that was after she went to the restroom today. No, Alyssa is one of our newest rescues, and she has a little bit of a skin condition. We'll should see that here. And Carmen has agreed to foster Alyssa until we find a home for her. How long have you known Alyssa?
I've known Alyssa for about a couple weeks, like 2 weeks.
Okay, 2 weeks.
You have had her for 2 weeks.
You've had her for
Oh,
2
sorry, I
weeks.
thought you
Well,
said today.
I got her today. I picked her up today, but I work with her where I work at the hospital that she was boarding.
Got
so
it. Okay,
that's
so
when-
you do know her pretty well then. Well,
Yes.
Carmen's
Yes.
on the nice list.
I am a kennel attendant at the hospital. So yeah, I walk her, I feed her, I interact with her. So yeah.
And then you decide to foster her?
Exactly. Yeah.
So what twisted your arm per se to foster her? Was it her personality?
Just her personality, her condition. I just want to make her get her comfortable, get her a home, and pretty much get her healed up.
I'm assuming it's mange.
Or
do we not know?
I don't know exactly what it is, but the medication is like an antifungal. Her shampoo is like also an antifungal, so I'm not sure if it's
mange.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're using antifungal medication every day?
Every day.
And shampooing how
shampoos
often?
every 3 to 5 days.
Every 3 to 5
Yes.
days. So and as a volunteer foster for us, we're helping you with all of that financially, right?
Right.
You're not having to. So it's really just your time and your heart that is
Really,
putting into
yeah.
saving Alyssa and making a big difference here. And it's people like Carmen that really make the Little Red Dog work. We appreciate you so much. Thank you for doing that. And please keep us up to date on Alyssa. If you're interested in Alyssa right now, thelittlered.org is how you fill out a.
The Little Red Dog.
Am I really messing that up that bad?
TheLittleRed.org.
TheLittleRed.org.
There we go.
I feel like PJ trying to say for the love of dog.
Yeah.
All right, so for the love of dog, go to Alyssa. Go to thelittlereddog.org. That's O-R-G. And by the way, when we talk about the Little Red Dog, look at Alyssa. She is a little red dog. This is basically a spitting image of how we got our namesake. So if you're interested, please, again, I will say it one more time, thelittlereddog.org. And thank you so much,
You're
Carmen,
welcome.
for working with Alyssa.
Definitely.
Thank you. Merry Christmas, everyone. Happy holidays. Amazing dogs. We got Champ here and Hickory here. Well, let's start with Hickory. Tell us about Hickory's story. Tell us a little bit more about Hickory. I know we've had him for a while.
We've had him for a little while. He's been with me almost a year now. Hickory is about 5 years old, we think.
Okay.
We celebrated his birthday on Halloween. And he's an awesome dude. He came in a little bit, you can kind of see right now, he's a little bit scared. He tends to be a little bit on the scared side. He's been blossoming though over the last year with me. So he loves to be outside, he loves to go on walks, he loves to snuggle under the blankets. He's crate trained, he's potty trained, he's a really good boy. He just tends to be a little bit timid with meeting new people and new dogs. I'm hoping that having Champ might bring him out of his shell even more. With my brother now having Champ, they've been getting along just fine. But you know, I love Hickory. He's great.
Hickory come out from under the chair
I'm
a little?
hoping
He's
so.
a little scared right now. That's okay. Let's talk about Champ. Maybe Hickory's a little camera shy. Azra, I know you picked up Champ about a week and a half ago.
Yeah, right the night before Thanksgiving.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah,
remember
so I think
that.
we're heading 2 weeks or around 2 weeks. Yeah.
Yeah, and I know we talked a lot about when you get Champ home, about keeping him the doors closed and everything. How's he acclimated to the house?
He's been great. You know, he actually settled in pretty quickly. You know, I have a cat, so it took a few days for him and the cat to kind of fill each other out. But he's doing great with the cat. He doesn't chase her. You know, they respect each other. So he's honestly just a very sweet, chill, mellow guy. He loves walks. And then when he's home, he just likes to sit next to you on the couch and cuddle up to you in a blanket and take naps. That's pretty much what he does. Every once in a while, he might play with the toy, but not so much. So really, his thing is walking and then taking naps sitting next to you. So he's just a really chill, super sweet guy.
Sweet guy.
How's he doing with potty training?
He's doing great. He doesn't go in the crate or the kennel. He hasn't had any accidents in the house, and he's pretty good at waiting till he goes. And sometimes Hickory can be a little stubborn with going number 2 because he wants the walk to last a little longer, but he's pretty great with going, you know, when he needs to go.
He knows the walk is the time, right?
Yeah.
So, Dookie Poop, how old is Hickory and how old is Champ?
So Hickory is 5.
And Champ is over 12 years old.
Over 12. So we got a senior and we've got an adult.
Yeah.
An adult and a
Adult,
senior.
Yeah.
So both of them are looking for their forever home for Christmas. They're home for the holidays. Go ahead, I'll let you try one too.
No, it's okay.
Okay, Dookie.
I don't have that belly to get that deep.
And if we want to, if we're interested in either Champ or Hickory underneath there, we would go to the littlereddog.org and fill out an adoption application. Thank you, Chanel and Azariah, for bringing both of them by. I really appreciate your time that you spend with them and the fact that you come out and spend your time coming to visit us too.
Thank you so
Happy
much.
holidays.
Happy holidays, everyone.
That's great.
Xena and Yasmin. Yasmin is our volunteer fostering Xena, this big beautiful dog here. And we have Dookie Poop controlling Xena and doing a little leash lessons with us today. So tell us about, not Dookie Poop, I'll tell you all about him. He's on the naughty list. He's on probation up there at the North Pole. But tell us about Xena, other than the fact that she's a big, beautiful, playful dog.
Well, she loves pets. She will not leave you alone until she gets her fix, that's for sure. She loves to play with tennis balls. She's been on crate rest, so we do a lot of mental games, and she in puzzles and stuff, and she's really, really smart with them.
Really?
She can find a treat anywhere, and she has a lot of fun doing that.
That's awesome that you guys are doing that extra stimulation. Right, so a lot of, in case you're wondering, right, when the dog's on crate rest, especially a high energy dog like this, we really got to kill their mental energy still, and obviously we can't walk them and train them like we want to kill it. So you got to do puzzle games and mental simulation like that, which is awesome that you guys are doing that.
And this is her favorite. She loves to hold hands. This is her favorite thing.
I just
she
want to
will
hold
just
hands and get my paws
Yeah.
done, huh?
Tell me
Get a
about
little paw cure, huh, Xena?
So we know she recovered from a leg injury, and she's doing really well now. And tell us about her normal day. What does she do during the day? What do you do during the day with her?
So like I said, we do a lot of puzzles. We do walks. She just got off of crate rest about 2 weeks ago, but we're slowly introducing her to longer walks, and we take her to the park once a night, and she loves that. She loves park, and
yeah, you like go to the park and hang out.
And where does she sleep?
She sleeps in her
In a crate,
crate.
okay.
Oh, she sleeps in a
So
crate,
she's good
which
with
is
her
so
crate.
good.
Yes.
How is she with
that
house,
gets you
with
on
house training?
Yeah.
She's really good with house training. She'll go to the door immediately and tell you, like, hey, I need to go. She'll either paw at the door, but not like scratch. She'll just kind of go at it once, and then she'll just sit there. She's very polite.
She's a big girl. How much does she weigh?
I think 150 to 70 pounds.
150 to 170 pounds. Oh my gosh, she's a big girl. So, no,
she's like 130, 150 for sure.
But that it may not be
She's
up to
over.
you.
She's over 100.
Well, she is definitely that big, fun, outdoorsy, exciting life dog. She's been on
So
crate
sweet.
rest and she's ready to go.
Yep.
Yasmin? What do you think she wants for Christmas?
Oh, we do butcher bones. That is another thing we do.
The butcher bones? Oh, the big butcher bones.
Yeah, I sit there and I'll watch her, or I'll kind of leave the door open to make sure I can hear her, and I'll hear her, and she just goes at it, and she
Awesome.
loves it.
Yeah, so maybe a forever home with a new butcher bone, huh?
Yes.
Huh, Xena?
That's
What
a
do you
good
think?
idea, Dookie Poop. You're getting promoted.
We get a forever home. I'll buy her.
You're now assistant to the assistant of the assistant elf.
Oh my gosh! I took one step up.
Congratulations,
Thank you,
Dookie Poop.
Thank you.
If you are interested in Xena, you can go to thelittlereddog.org and fill out a help walk Xena every once in a while. You can fill out a volunteer application. So thank you for watching, and everyone, happy holidays. Thank you, Yasmin, for bringing Xena by to us today. And thank you, Dookie Poop, for not making me embarrassed.
You're welcome, Santa. That's part of my job, I guess. As the assistant to the assistant to the assistant.
Assistant. Yeah. Thank you.
Let me get some photos of her.
She's so.
I have to do it.
Yeah. You know,
Welcome
just
back.
look- you
We
just
have here with us, we are calling her now Boba.
Boba.
Yes.
Who used to be our wonderful Priya,
Yes.
who was adopted. And
returned.
it didn't work out. The family had some personal things that happened, came up, and we got Boba back. No fault of Boba.
None. Nope.
She is a wonderful dog.
Yeah, so Boba's I think like 5 or 6 years old about. She was recently with a family for the last few years of her life, doing amazing. They had a human baby and decided no longer had the time, I guess, for the dog. Who knows? We believe she still could be good around little kids. They, with the proper introductions, the proper kids, stuff like that. But she's a good dog. She's living with other dogs right now at her foster's house. She's good on a leash. She's house trained. She likes to go camping. She's a good in the car. You really can't complain about Boba, to be honest.
Let's
with you.
give her.
And
her
if you
own
could see
little-
this little
her
wiggle
own
nub,
little tie.
she
Let's
has
give
the
her.
cutest
You're
little
such
bum.
a sweetie. I'm gonna give you a Christmas present right now.
That's a good one. I forgot about that.
What a sweetheart! You get your own little
Can you tie that?
present.
Can you tie that with your gloves on,
I
Santa?
can, maybe. Yes, I can.
Oh.
I just had to see.
No, he couldn't.
No, he couldn't.
I did.
We
Dookie
did know.
Poop, assistant to the assistant to the assistant of the assistants.
She loves treats. Do we have a treat
We
for
do.
her? So
We
maybe
have a
they can
treat.
see her cute little wiggle butt. She has
Let's
the
get
best
this little wiggle butt
butt.
out there. Come on out here, Boba.
Show them your cute little nub.
She's not here. Let me see
She's
your
not
shoes,
doing
Santa.
We want to get the camera.
Here, I'll do it,
Hey,
Santa.
Boba.
Her foster
Boba.
mom is right inside, so
Hi.
she's
Oh, look at her
Oh,
sit
look at that
down and how sweet
gentle
she takes a
good
gentle
girl.
treat.
good
Good girl,
girl.
can you sit?
So we
Look at
about
the nub. Look at the butt.
Oh.
It's
Look at the
the
little
cutest.
booty. Look at the little booty.
She's got the
Here, here,
cutest
here.
little booty.
There it is, there, booty. All right, so as you can tell, Brianna,
Hey,
Dookie
gentle.
Poop, Santa, we all approve of Boba.
Yeah.
She's a sweet dog,
Good.
and she's looking for her forever home. It's unfortunate it didn't work out with the last family.
Yes.
And that is really something we want to.
Oh, I lost my hat. You want
That is something we want to point out is when we say forever home, we do mean forever home. So if you're looking for a dog like Boba, take into consideration what the future
Too big
is,
for her head.
and be ready to accept this as a forever
Yes,
dog
she
for your
deserves it.
forever home.
It is a commitment, folks. We're here to help you through all the changes, but something's changing in your life. Adapt. Help the dog.
Put in the work.
Just like you have to adapt to the changes. So does the dog. Help them adjust ahead of time. Get them used to noises, whatever. If it's a kid, things like that. Right.
And we know Boba's been on a lot of camping trips and
Yeah.
family vacations,
car
car rides.
She's great.
So she's
She's a
ready to
great
go
dog.
to a new home, and we're sad it didn't work out, but we're also fortunate that there's another forever home for her. And if you're interested in being that forever family with her, thelittlereddog.org. Fill out an adoption application. Our senior staff will contact you shortly. Thank you very much, and happy holidays. Good job, Boba. Okay, we are back with Coco. Santa loves Coco.
Coco is adorable, Santa. Look, how could you not love this
Oh,
dog?
I thought we had Coco.
Oh, you want hot Coco? Oh, sorry, Santa. It's too hot for that kind of Coco today.
This is Coco.
This is Coco.
Coco with a KK.
Yeah.
K-O-K-O Coco. Coco
right.
is the perfect little pocket pitty. Let's turn around, Coco, and show everyone how beautiful you are. You can see how aggressive she was with that maneuver.
Can she sit in Santa's lap, Coco?
Absolutely, Coco can sit
Come
in
here,
Santa's
Coco.
lap. Come
We're
on
gonna
up,
put you in
Coco.
Santa's lap.
Tell us about Coco, all you know about Coco.
Well, she's a sweet little thing.
Yep, got
She
it. She
is,
sounds like a Harley when she's breathing.
She does sound like a Harley when she's breathing. When she gets excited, she gets twirly. She kind of just hops and spins.
That's good.
She's great with other dogs. We've got 2 other dogs in the house with her.
House trained?
She is house trained with a doggy door. She doesn't signal, so there's really kind of no signal, but she goes out to do her business.
That's
and,
good.
Yeah,
Well, I don't tell anyone when I'm going
I
either.
know.
You just
I
go,
tend to,
right?
like, yeah, handle it on my own.
I don't have to ask for permission right now.
Well, Mrs. Santa used to complain when I tell her where I was going, so I
Yeah.
stopped. I mean, Coco just learned that
Yeah.
that politeness on her
Well,
own.
doing a doggy door, she should be able to pick up. If you don't have a doggy door and you want to adopt Coco,
she'll go to.
She'll figure it out. She'll figure out the routine. She'll probably go to the door still and sit by the door or something and show you, hey, I'm trying to go out. So that's a good start at least because she's used to going to that door and getting outside. So that's not a problem. That's good.
Yep.
So the one thing I've noticed about Coco, and this is the second time I've met Coco, is she has the most expressive eyes. And when she looks at you, she's telling you she loves you with her eyes. I don't know if we can catch that on camera, but she's such a sweetheart.
I feel like those dark eyes seem to always have that. Like there's another dog like Gus we have like this. It's the same way they look at you and it's just like they're looking into your soul.
I've said this before, but this breed tends to look like Matt Damon.
Kind of. Actually,
Right?
now that you say that.
Now that I say it, looks like Matt Damon, right?
Coco is a sweet
Coco
dog,
is a sweet little dog, and she is looking for her forever home. And as we've said, she's going to fit in very nicely. You can see she's sitting on one leg. This is the full-size pocket pitty. You want the pit bull, you can take anywhere. This is the one. And we don't really call them pit bulls. They are American Staffordshire Terriers is the right word, but pocket pitty is that term you'll hear a lot.
Yeah.
We love Coco. I really love Coco.
You do, Santa. Maybe I'll get you some later. If you behave the rest of the show, I'll get you some Coco tonight, Santa.
Don't make promises you can't keep. If you want to make a promise that you can keep, though, go to thelittlereddog.org, fill out an adoption application, look for Coco, K-O-K-O, not C-O-C-O-A. Big difference, big difference. One comes on a leash, one comes in a cup, one makes Santa happy, the other is a chocolate drink. So go to thelittlereddog.org and fill out an application so you can find your forever friend. Ho, ho, ho for the holidays.
She's adorable. That sounds cute.
Look. Ben and Michelle. We had Robin earlier, right?
Yeah.
So now we got
Batman
Michelle.
and Robin.
We got Batman and Michelle, and Michelle is fostering Batman. Tell us a little bit about Batman. How old is he? What does he like to do?
I think he's about 10 months old now.
10
and
months?
He likes to play. He likes to learn too, but he mostly likes to play with everything. He is like he scratches the door to go out to go potty, or he'll bark at you. He had distemper, so he has like a little of a twitch on this side.
Okay.
So it's nothing big. He walks good on a leash when he first starts out, but he likes to play while he's also on the leash. So we're still working through that. And he likes all dogs. He's getting used to a cat, but he likes big dogs, little dogs. We have a lab, and a pit bull, and a little tiny dog. I don't know what she is. She's like poodle and something else, but she's tiny. So he's got a variety of dogs he plays with. And then the cat, he's getting used to just leaving her alone rather than trying to chase her.
Okay.
So and he wants to learn. He's learning how to cuddle. Like when you call him, he wants you to pat him and cuddle with him, but he's still learning to like come to you when you want to cuddle with him.
Okay, so I heard in there that he's house trained.
Yes.
And is he crate trained?
He will go in the crate. Yes. He doesn't sleep in the crate, but he will go in a crate when we're leaving, and we don't want him, like if he's at a different house or something, we'll put him in a crate, and he'll bark for a little bit, but then he's pretty good at it. He'll just go to sleep like a puppy. He still has some puppy tendencies, even though he's 10 or 11 months old, since he had a little bit of a late start. So so he's still he's got that puppy. He likes to play with toys. He likes to run from you when you're trying to get him. But he's a really good dog.
And you mentioned he's a distemper survivor.
Yes, he is.
So if you don't know about distemper, it is an illness that will affect dogs. A lot of dogs die from distemper every year. Dogs that survive it, there's nothing wrong with them, but they will sometimes, like she said, have a neurological tick. And this one I don't see. I personally have a dog that survived distemper, and she's well into her 15th year and doing well. So it is not a death sentence by any means. It's not anything to worry about. So don't let that shy you away from a perfect little dog. So I heard he's crate trained, potty trained, gets along with other dogs.
Yes.
He's still a puppy on walks, but he's only 10 months old. So we would expect puppy walks for 2 years, really.
Okay.
All right. So when they really become their own dogs, Batman is just a great little temperament. And if you're interested in Batman, where do we go?
LittleRedDog.org.
Look at it. Not hard for her to say. Michelle, you're on the nice list. Thank you so much
Thank
for
you.
bringing Batman, and
All
thank
right.
you for fostering Batman and all you do with the rescue all year long.
Thank you.
So again, that's the littlereddog.org to volunteer, foster, or adopt. And his name is Batman, and he's 10 months old, and just a great little guy. Thank you again. Happy holidays. So we are back with a special The Little Red Cat Edition. Dookie Poop is fostering this cat along with all of her little litter mates. Tell us all about her, Dookie Poop.
This is Bagheera. She is super sweet. She's about 9 to 10 months old. Obviously good with cats. She's living with 8 other cats right now in her little living area. Fully litter trained. Very sweet and good with dogs. She is here as the only cat today because she is our dog testing cat. We use her to see how dogs react to cats.
Puts them in their place.
She does put them in their place. She is not afraid of them, but she is also friendly to them when they're sweet to her. So that's why we use her. She's one of my favorites. Obviously, I can handle her really well. She's super sweet. She was very feral when we first got her. Couldn't pet her, couldn't do anything. So she's made good progress. She's looking for her forever home as well, or another foster even. You know, I wouldn't be complaining if just another foster stepped up for foster cats. But ultimately, a forever home for Bagheera is what she's looking for. Great with cats, great with dogs, probably great with kids. I haven't had her around them, but as long as they respect her, she's pretty sweet, Santa. I mean,
so
she's a good
something that goes unnoticed a lot is that we do have cats in the program, and we have several cats, most of them at Dookie Poop's house, and they can all be found on our website too at thelittlereddog.org. You can find all of our cats in there, right?
Yes.
All right. And we can set up meet and greets. You can go up there and meet all the cats at once and choose the one you want.
Yep.
It isn't like you have to go a lot of places. Most of them are in one location. And I've personally helped the elf here. We built a big old living space for these cats, and they are such fun to watch and play with. So if you're looking for a cat, you can still go to thelittlereddog.org and look them up. This one is Bagheera with a B. Bravo. Thank you very much and happy holidays.
Yes.
Every time she posts this, it's her name.
It's my middle name, yeah.
Okay, so it's like we just got back from a commercial, and this is Fox 11 News. We're back, and on today's edition of The Little Red Dog, we have Buddy Lou and Diana
Hello.
Corazon.
Yes.
Corazon. Now it really does sound like a newscast because you change your accent when you say the name. All right, we have Buddy Lou here. Buddy Lou is an awesome little dude. Diana, please tell us all about him. What I'd like to know, his daytime routine and his nighttime routine, and anything else you'd like to fill in between.
So Buddy's a pug mix, and I think he's almost about 6 because I've had him almost a year. So he's about 6. His morning routine or his daytime.
What's he doing during the day?
Well, what's your routine, Buddy?
A day in the life.
Day in the life. Okay, he loves food, so he's always 6 a.m. We get up, we get breakfast. He's by your side when you're cooking in the morning, cooking at night. Go for a walk. He loves to walk. So walk in the morning, and then the weekends, we hang out, we play with our other dog. What else do we do, Buddy?
He's potty trained?
Yeah, he has IVDD. He has a few herniated discs in his back. So he's potty trained. Sometimes he might have a little accident just because his bladder is a little... It's really his bowel. Sometimes he'll slip one out.
Okay. It's common with dogs that have IVDD. Yeah. Even if they have surgery to fix the discs, they will still tend to not have full control over their bowel movements. So even like my dachshund that had back surgery, like he still, when he gets stimulated and excited, especially, he poops.
Okay.
And he just can't control it like a healthy dog.
But he's great. He's great. And he has a little bit of delayed emptying with his bladder, but he's
a
good.
fantastic dog.
Yeah.
He's good with other dogs. He's good with cats, I believe, as well.
I don't
Selective.
think. I think he's selective. He's selective with dogs too. I think he'd be best in a home by himself because he wants all the attention.
Oh, okay.
He tends to. He's very pug-like. He just wants to
So
be.
he gets a little jealous. When...
Yeah, he gets a little jealous. He wants to be the referee if other dogs are playing.
So if he's gonna go with other dogs, maybe older, calm dogs that
Yes.
aren't super energetic, right? We're not gonna put him with a puppy that wants to jump around him and stuff like that because he's not gonna enjoy that. And
No.
he's gonna be miserable.
The patient household, probably
Patient,
not a lot of
100%.
kids wanting to play with him.
Yeah.
He definitely needs patient people with his, with his IVDD. You have to be patient because there's gonna be days that are better than others. Days, certain things happen with it. You have to help them move around a little bit more. Usually, you can't let them jump up and off of the couches.
Okay,
and
so
the
we're gonna keep him on the ground as much as
ground
possible.
only, unless you
so
pick
not
them
a
up
bed
and then-
sleeper.
If he
but
sleep-
he is such
if
expressive
they
eyes. Are
sleep
we
on
getting
the
these eyes on
couch or
camera?
bed, you just have to put them down.
Are we getting these eyes on camera? Look at those eyes. I mean, if I've ever seen a dog that looked like Brain from
I
Pinky
love
and the
those
Brain,
eyes.
right?
Yeah.
This is such a great dog.
He'd be great with. I think he'd be really great with someone who works from home or a retiree.
Someone that's just home a lot.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
He wants to be with his people.
Yeah, for
So,
sure.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Buddy Lou's a great dog, mostly potty trained, as you heard.
Loves to walk.
Okay with other dogs.
Yep, he can walk. He walks with a limp, but he can walk. You just need to be really smart about not letting him slip, jump. Just be really smart. Yeah.
So we need to be deliberate with him.
Yeah.
So Dookie Poop, if I wanted to adopt Buddy Lou, how would I do that?
Well, Santa, if you're interested in adopting him, you could go to thelittlereddog.org and fill out an adoption application. And then one of the senior members
That's
will
it?
get back to you. That's all you got to do. Well, that's the first step of what you got to do. Then you got to go through a little bit of an interview, but we make it pretty quick and painless. And then we try to get you to meet the dog as soon as possible.
And we could find him home for the holidays?
Yes, sir, we could.
Let's get on that.
We will try, Santa. We just need a couple good applications from the folks watching.
Yes.
Thank you.
And Buddy Lou really is looking, and he's been waiting for a long time. So.
Thank you, Diana, for all
Yes.
that
Thanks,
you do.
Santa and Alf. Right,
Dookie
buddy.
Poop.
Dookie. All right, buddy.
Go ahead, Dookie Poop.
All right, folks, we're back with another dog. Santa apparently is getting a little tired right now, so he's a little grumpy. I guess we gotta get him another cup of cocoa here soon.
Cocoa.
But right now we are back with Oliver and his fantastic foster, Beth. Thank you for joining our team, Beth, as a foster. I believe this is your first dog,
Yes,
right? Yeah. Because I haven't met you yet, so I was assuming. So we recently saved Oliver. He's a very scared little dog. But very sweet at the same time, not aggressive with his scaredness, just timid. But Beth, as his foster, can tell us a little bit more. So.
Yeah, he warms up pretty quickly and just is like a little love. He just wants to be as close as possible to his owner or whoever. Usually me and I have a 6-year-old son, so he's
Okay,
warmed
so he's
up
good
to
with
my
kids.
son.
That's
Yes.
great, okay.
It took him a little longer because Ryder was smaller, but yeah, no, he loves him now. And
Do you have any other animals?
we have no other animals.
Okay.
He's the only one, but he seems very interested in other dogs.
Yeah, we introduced him to another dog before, and he was good with it. So
Yeah.
he's fine with other dogs. We cat tested him as well, actually. I remember that. So he's good with cats as well. How's he doing with potty training in the house?
He is pretty good.
Okay.
It's
He's learning?
He's learning. It's just when we leave.
Okay.
Actually.
So you're
So-
leaving him out when you're gone?
No, in the
Okay.
crate.
In
Yeah,
the
yeah.
crate, and he's still going in the crate a
Yeah.
little. Okay.
Yeah.
We'll
So we're
talk to
working
you.
on
Yeah,
that.
we can help you with that a little bit.
Yeah.
As one of our fosters, we try to help them with these training things.
Yeah.
We'll also help the adopters and give you guys tips as well. Walks pretty well on a leash from what I remember.
Yeah, pretty well, yeah. And yes.
And then is he sleeping in his crate at night as well?
He sleeps in our bed.
In your bed? Okay.
Any
sleeps in
accidents
your-
at night?
No.
Okay.
So, okay,
I think
so
he
He's
really
sleeping with you, yeah.
He just likes us.
Yeah, and some of the pottying in the kennels when people are gone could be a little bit of just,
anxiety.
Not anxiety, but like spite. Like, I'm mad that you left. I'm gonna do this, but we gotta correct that. We gotta fix that. And there's ways to do that, but they will also learn, especially if it's being in their kennel. They're more to pick up on it faster. So.
Yeah.
So Santa, if somebody wanted to adopt Oliver, what could they do?
If you want to adopt Oliver or any of the dogs or cats at the Little Red Dog, you can go to thelittlereddog.org, fill out an adoption application, and one of our senior staff will contact you shortly. And that is the first steps. and then you can set up meet and greets and learn all about the dog. And what we'll do also is if you're interested in Oliver and we find out, you know what, maybe Oliver's not the right dog for you, we can also help you find a dog that we have in the program that we know might fit you better. So thank you so much for everything you've been doing, Beth. We really appreciate you and your family taking Oliver in your home and giving him a nice place to stay while he looks for his forever home for the holidays.
He's the sweetest. So, yeah.
Gary.
Are we going?
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm all tangled.
Well, welcome back. We have with us Mighty Max here and our amazing volunteer, and I'm going to get this wrong on camera. Monica, right? Monique. God, I'm so bad with names. Santa is bad with names. Monique and,
Well, Santa,
and
that's
your
why-
husband, Pat.
Yes.
Yeah,
That's
you're
why
on-
you have
got
the
it.
list, Santa, so you don't have to remember names.
You know, I spend 364 days a year memorizing this list. And
well, there's a lot of names for you to remember.
it's a lot.
memorize, yeah.
And Mighty Max is at the top of my list for nice dogs. Tell us about Mighty Max, Monique.
Mighty's about 7 years old. He's had a pretty rough life, and he does groan like that when he wants something.
Oh, you want attention.
Did we hear that?
He's completely deaf, so he doesn't hear, but he does know hand signals. So if you go like this, he'll come. If you put your hand out, he'll stop and stay. But he's a really good boy. He likes other dogs. He hangs out with our three at home, and pretty much he's kind of a couch potato. Although we don't let him on the couch, he's still a couch
So
potato.
medium energy?
Low energy.
Low energy dog?
Low energy.
Low
He-
energy, easy going.
Easy
Yeah.
going. And you said how old? About seven?
About 7.
Yeah. Okay.
Has he had any issues with your dogs in the house? I mean, or has he pretty much been? He's good with them once you met him, like
yeah,
proper introduction, and then he followed.
Exactly.
Like,
The only thing is, because he can't hear, sometimes if one of our dogs corrects him, they correct him longer because he doesn't hear.
no, yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And he doesn't respond to it.
So it becomes more of a physical correction than an audible?
Right.
Like growls he's not getting, it's going
Right.
to have to be a nip?
Exactly.
Okay.
Exactly.
Which makes sense, and,
But
he reacts appropriately?
he does. He
Okay,
does.
that's
He's great.
so
that's,
good
that's
to hear.
good. Yeah, he doesn't retaliate or anything like that.
No.
He just takes the correction like, okay, sorry.
Yeah, and he's like, "What did I do? I didn't know."
So
but he
being hard of
sleeps with
hearing,
our
right?
dogs.
They can be scared and stuff like that too. So it's a little
Yeah.
bit more timid.
So-
is he sleeping in a kennel next to your other dogs?
He sleeps in the kennel at night, but he basically sleeps on the dog beds with our other dogs during
Oh,
the day.
nice.
So he
Like
likes to
cuddles
hang out.
with them?
Yep.
Nice.
Awesome.
Okay,
Right
so
next to him. And
So he's a
next to
really
all
good
of them.
dog. Plug and play almost. I mean.
Yes.
Yeah. Other
And
than
he loves attention.
a couple health issues, a little bit on the older side for a pity mix, but very sweet boy,
Yeah.
very easygoing. If you're looking for someone that's not going to wake up every time the doorbell rings
Oh, wow.
or every time a car door on the street gets shut, like my dogs,
The ring doorbell every
Yep.
time a car goes by?
yeah, he's going to be
not
amazing.
gonna be
He's just going to sleep
reacting.
through that.
Right.
Like
He does.
He's
and
going to feel
pretty perfect.
vibrations, so when you start to walk, that's when it's going to wake him up, stuff like that. But you're an early riser and you want your dog to sleep in a little bit, you can get up without him waking up usually.
Yeah.
That's the benefit of
So
having
this
a
is the
deaf
kind of dog that doesn't wake up the kids when Santa comes to visit on.
Exactly, Santa. This is the kind of dog
So
you wish
good.
everybody had.
Well, I just use Santa dust.
Oh, okay. You got your magic tricks.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
He's pretty bulletproof. I mean, he's great with other dogs. He doesn't, act out. He's potty trained. He listens.
Yeah, that's
with
great.
hand signals.
So
Monique, if someone was interested in Mighty Max, where would they go?
To thelittlereddog.com org. Yeah,
Hey, I've said it wrong like 10 times today. But TheLittleRedDog.org.
That's right.
And fill out an adoption form, and we will set up an interview. We can set up meet and greets if you want to introduce your dogs. We'll help you out. There's still some medical issues that we'll help out with here too on this
yeah,
one.
we'll help take care of the rest
And
of
we'll
their
make sure you are able to get Mighty Max at your house in a completely healthy manner. And we appreciate everyone for watching today, and we appreciate you, Monique, for doing all you do. We know you do more than just foster. You do so much for us. So thank you so much.
Thank you guys for all
Happy
you do.
holidays, everyone. I even got my own outro music this time. Ho, ho, ho. Welcome back We are here looking for home for the holidays for all of these dogs. But who we have here is a special one. This is absolutely one of Santa's favorites. I recently got to spend some time with Marcus in a high-stress situation, and he calmed Santa down. Marcus is a big, beautiful... what is he?
He's a lab mix, Santa. We're not 100% sure, but he's a lab mix. He's
about 110 pounds, 120
He's
pounds?
right around 100 pounds. He is about 10 months old at this point as well. Very sweet boy, though. He is good with a few of the dogs that we've introduced him to, but very energetic, so sometimes he comes in a little hot because he just doesn't know. He's just so happy to see another dog.
Super sweet, loving,
amazing,
gives kisses.
amazingly loving dog. Even when you get him out of his kennel first thing in the morning, the first 5 to 10 minutes you're fighting with him for a few minutes, just because he has energy and he wants to go. But he walks really well on a leash once he gets in a rhythm. Doesn't pull, will follow. He is getting really good at his heel.
Yeah.
When we're walking, I can let him get some freedom, and I can call him back, and he'll heel and come right on my side.
Nice.
He held his weight for breakfast this morning for about 30 seconds, so I was really happy about that.
Nice.
So he's a smart dog that wants to learn and wants to please, but ultimately he just wants to be with his people. I mean, as you can see, he won't even turn around to the cameras because he just wants pets and love right now.
And he's got this big, this beautiful black coat. But one of the things that hopefully we can catch on camera, he's got this little white streak right up his snout. It's just such a unique little feature of him. He's got a little white under his chin. And like we said, he is a big, lovable dog. He likes to give kisses. The other day I was working on something at the North Pole, and he just sat right behind me and started licking my ear. And we had just gone through some emotional stuff, and he knew that the right thing to do was be supportive. So he's an awesome guy, one of Santa's favorite, at the tip top of the nice chart. And if you want to find out how to meet or adopt Marcus, we go to where, Dookie Poop?
You would go to thelittlereddog.org.
.org.
And fill out an adoption application.
Dog.org.
.org.
Thelittlereddog.org.
Yep.
Thank you so much. Happy holidays, and hopefully we find Marcus a home for the holidays.
Good boy. Good boy, Marcus.
Welcome back. We are here with Tatum and Dookie Poop. Dookie Poop, tell us what you know about Tatum.
So Tatum is about a year old. She is a very timid, scared dog right now. She needs some more confidence, which is something we're working on at my house. But a very good dog. She is fully housebroken. She is crate trained, kennel trained. She walks really well on a leash. She is good with other dogs if introduced to them properly. She gets scared very easily, so she just needs somebody that's going to be a confident, calm owner to help her out.
Tatum.
But other than that, she's a really good dog, Santa, and just looking for a forever home. She's a Doberman Kelpie Shepherd mix.
Wow, we did DNA on her?
We did DNA on their
so
litter.
We know this one.
We did DNA on the next dog coming up, which is her sibling.
Oh, that's right.
Yep.
Archie,
who
dog.
is much bigger. He's a male. He's much bigger than her, but they are siblings. So she's a very good dog. Loves to work, loves to learn, and loves to please. But she needs someone that can do it and is going to work her the way she needs to be. She's active and needs to work multiple hours a day.
Discipline, structure, and all that before we get to the love. But 100%. She's obviously a loving dog. She's got this beautiful, slick, sleek, athletic body.
Yep.
And just watching her pay attention to what's happening off camera here, those ears are going to...
Yeah.
So she's definitely aware of everything around her. So it means she's a very super smart dog. And
hey, baby girl.
She is... She's beautiful.
She's absolutely beautiful, yeah.
Is Tatum at your house right now?
Tatum is at my house, yep.
Okay, cool.
Tatum is one of the 4 fosters at my house right now.
All right, and she's so pretty.
Huh.
All right, Tatum.
You ready,
Tatum, if you want to get your home for the holidays, how do we do that?
So, Santa, I think you go to thelittlereddog.org, right?
Yeah, Tatum is so smart. She knows websites. That is right, Tatum. Thelittlereddog.org. to fill out an adoption form. And again, if you can't adopt Tatum, we could also go with a foster for
100%.
Tatum,
Tatum
right?
could use a foster. as well. Yes. So adoption, foster, any one of those for Tatum will be a great fit.
If you're one of those that want to train a smart dog, this is the dog that'll put you to task on training them anything you want to train them.
Yep.
So again, that's the littlereddog.org, and we appreciate you watching today. And if you can help support or foster or adopt, please go to the littlereddog.org. Thank you. Happy holidays.
Good.
Good job. Welcome back. We have a special guest here with us today. Would you like a candy cane? No, thank you. No, thank you. Okay. So no one ever turns down candy canes. All right. We have with us Alexis and Aurora, and they are fostering Knuckles, and they have been for 11 months now.
Yep.
Right? They have helped get Alexis back from injury. She had hip injury, you said?
Yeah, he had broken hips, both of them, and had surgery on one of them.
And he is completely healthy now. So still does a little bit of rehab here and there, but he is completely healthy and ready for his forever home. Yeah.
Yeah.
So what is a normal day in life? When you're home, when you're gone, what does it look like for him?
He's totally crate chained, so he knows when we put our shoes on that he needs to go in the crate. He runs into the crate on his own.
Oh, he loves it, huh?
Yeah, he loves it. He knows it's his spot, and then he's totally potty trained. He is very high active because he is half kettle dog, so he wants to exercise, but it kind of just, with his hip injury, it's more like mentally exhausting him a little bit more. But he does like long walks.
Okay, long walks and structured walks where you get the brain going more than the nose, right?
Yes, definitely.
Okay. And so, and where does he sleep at night? In the crate, or?
Sometimes we fluctuate between bed and in the crate, but mostly in the crate.
Okay. And so that sounds like to me, if I'm looking at one of the dogs we've seen on here today, it sounds like you've trained the perfect dog.
Yeah, he's pretty smart.
So we're looking at the bulletproof pet here. How's he get along with other dogs?
He needs to be properly introduced, and then he loves playing with them. But if another dog comes up real fast on him, he's a little
off put.
Who are you? Yeah.
Like you would be if I just came right at you, right?
Definitely, yeah.
Okay, cool. Well, that's understandable. And cats?
Cats, for the most part, he's good. It just kind of depends on the cat. We have two that one he kind of wants to play with more than she wants to play with him, and the other one he just leaves alone.
That's respect.
Yeah.
Okay, boundaries. So he seems to be pretty alert, pretty smart. He knows his boundaries. He loves his crate. He's potty trained. Food behavior? Aggressive? Eats with other dogs around?
Yeah, he eats with our dogs near him and has not had any issues.
And how many dogs do you have on your own?
We have two.
You have two. Bigger? Smaller?
One's about the same size as him, and then one's smaller.
That's amazing. So there is no issues you've had?
No. He's perfect.
Aurora, what do you think?
He's perfect.
He's perfect. All right, so if you wanted to adopt a perfect dog, where would we go to adopt a perfect dog?
littlereddog.org.
I didn't even prompt her. She just made the nice list. The littlereddog.org. We've got Knuckles here, who is really one of those dogs that a medical case when we got him, had a lot of money spent on him. And the adoption fees can seem like something of trouble sometimes for some people. Think about the money we spend to adopt the perfect dog saves the next dog, Knuckles. What would you like for Christmas? Anyone? Any guesses? Forever home?
Yeah, probably.
So, he just sniffed my ear, but I'm pretty sure it was Morse code for he would like a home for the holidays.
That was a good one. That was a good one.
Most especial dogs, and Dookie Pook knows everything about Archie. So I'm going to sit back and let him all about Archie.
Archie's kind of like your rooter.
Archie is my project at home,
Yeah.
I should say, right? Archie is Tatum's sibling. She's just about a year old. Super excited right now because he sees one of his favorite people behind the camera, Bridget. It's no problem, Bridget. You can stay. Yeah, it's fine. He loves